So we're live.
Yeah, good day, challenge that community. I go by the name. Can you hear me, guys? Yeah, good day, challenge that community. I go by the name City Mills, and I have the founder of the Challenge EOS project on live with us. So we also have the Challenge Master Wheels Patrick on here with us, and we have Raymond from Nigeria, a good supporter of the Challenge EOS project. So we on to another AMA section, the Facebook Live video group call. And we are going to be rewarding everyone who's on here with us tonight with 5,000 CHL tokens. We are welcoming questions from the community members, and we are here to answer all your questions. So let's have fun tonight. Welcome, everyone.
When CHL will be listed on 1-inch exchange.
Awesome. So sounds like we're getting some questions. So I don't know if we heard that, but can you repeat the question?
1-inch exchange. That's a BSC exchange.
I think we have a question from Anurag. So Anurag,
Yeah.
what's the question, please? Come again.
When CHL will be listed on the 1-inch exchange?
When will CHL be on the Binance exchange?
1-inch.
A 1-inch exchange. I don't know. Can you tell us more about them? Are they like a new exchange, or are they a big exchange? I don't know if I've heard of them. Have you guys heard of them before? One inch
exchange. It's a popular exchange.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll make challenges this week directed towards them, or see if we can get in contact with someone. Because anyone who's been following the project knows that we're really keen on getting more people or more exchanges to pick up the token. So, there's so much unmet demand for CHL. CHL's relatively hard to buy. You have to go on Nudex, and it takes quite a bit of technical know-how to run Nudex, make sure you have an EOS account that works. So giving access, every day I get people who ask me how to buy CHL, in an easier way. So we'll look into 1-inch exchange and other exchanges too. That's always a good thing to let us know if you guys have exchanges that you like, or there's new exchanges. Let us know, and we try to talk to them and get on more exchanges. So, and then we're working on a way of being able to let people buy the token on the Challenge Stack app itself, so people can. We're working on that right now. Hopefully, in version 8, people will be able to buy the token on the application.
That's better.
Awesome.
We can buy from directly.
Yeah.
Not every people have the knowledge of exchanges.
Yeah. And then if we get people buying on the CHL or buying CHL on the application, it should drive the price higher. Because what we're going to do is we're going to just use CoinGecko as a price feed. So whatever CoinGecko says the price of CHL is, that's what we're going to use to sell the token. And so hopefully if we get a lot more demand, that's going to drive the token price up higher. So yeah, we're working on that.
Is it going to look like an exchange? Like CHL having its own exchange? Is that what we're looking at? Or
I don't think so.
It's going to be that we have a link that can, take us directly into, for example, new decks that are listed on?
No, the plan is to just sell the token on the app itself. So what we're going to do is maybe set up a smart contract with a few million CHL in it, and then just give people the different pricing and allow people to buy the token. And I think we're going to try to make it where people can put their credit card information in, so buy it with their credit card information. Or what do you guys think? Do you think it'd be better to let people buy with their credit card information, Can we PayPal, or do you think it'd be better to let people trade for a token? Because the developers were saying, hey, we could let people maybe exchange Bitcoin or exchange, buy with crypto or buy with fiat.
Fiat is better.
The two will go well. The two of them will go well. But I suggest that we use MoonPay so that people can use their credit cards to buy CHL. We should have that
PayPal has a lot
MoonPay
of
or
fees.
Amazon link.
How does MoonPay work?
No, Anurag said MoonPay requires a lot of fees.
Okay. Yeah.
There's no fees. I would suggest fiat. We use fiat.
Fiat.
Yeah, fiat. Yeah, so we can make it simple, maybe PayPal or just credit card information. So we're working on that.
Information would be great.
Yeah. So
MoonPay works with that information.
are they like crypto friendly, or are they just they're like an interface like
Yeah, they are crypto
Google
friendly.
Pay is better, I think.
Google
Pay.
Okay. Yeah, we'll look into them. That's the last thing that we're gonna try to get that in version 8, just because you guys know it's hard to get the token, so this is a big deal.
When new version is coming, when new update is coming, tell us.
When we're gonna be able to release it.
Yes.
We're working on September. Hopefully, September 15th is the planned date.
Is there an invite rewards? Rewards.
Yep, we're going to do invite links. We're going to have telos. Then we'll hopefully have a way of letting people buy on the application, and direct messaging. So it's a lot. We threw that, being able to buy tokens on the app, kind of last minute last week. We threw that in there. So hopefully we'll be able to have that all by the 15th. Maybe we'll have an extra week or two of development time.
Yeah.
So
is there any better testing? Is there any beta testing going on?
No beta testing right now. All the code's still getting developed, so they're working on the code.
Also, please modify the icon of the challenge tag.
Change our logo.
Yes. No, don't change. It will be modified.
Modify it.
Yes.
Yeah, we probably need a graphic designer to do that.
This looks rated.
Yeah. Do you work on do you do any graphic design or anything?
Oh, I am not a graphic designer, but you can hire on online.
Yeah. Well, maybe if you send us like send me a prototype or something of like what you were thinking, like what kind of edits you would like to see, and we got a graphic designer. We have actually 2 graphic designers on the team. So if you have like a little sketch or something that you think would look better, we could give it to
the colors will be vibrant. That's what I'm saying. Like the Discord changed the icon. They made more vibrant this time to appeal the public.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we've already gone through three logo changes. So we've had 3 logo changes through the project, but each logo gets better. One of the problems that we have is some of the websites like blocks.io and some of these other blockchain websites have our old logo. So our old logo was like a red, it was like a big red square with a C in it, and like some like leaves around it. It was an alright logo, but some of the old website or some of these websites still have that up as their logo when it's really the new one. So, but we're always if someone's got a really dope logo idea and send it to us, and we can change it. We always want to make the best logo. So what's going on? It looks like we got Gabriel.
CHL well distribution is very understood. I mean, very few of the people have done most of the tokens. CHL well system. Rich list of CHL.
Can you repeat the question? I don't know.
the CHL reach list, I mean the top 10% have the most of the tokens, so it is kind of unjust for the top 10
Yeah,
CHL
yeah,
holders.
yeah. That's one thing I've noticed. I mean, the project has, we got a certain percentage, like maybe 20% or so, which is, I think, relatively normal. And then what I've noticed is, we did the airdrop over 3 years ago, and we had 160,000 accounts that CHL was airdropped to. We had 2.7 billion tokens, and we waited 2 years. And after 2 years, the people who didn't claim their tokens, we figured those people aren't active. Those people didn't claim their tokens, so we just burned them. So we ended up burning half the tokens, and then so our total supply went from like 2.7 billion down to like 1.3 billion. And our account holders, the number of account holders went from 160,000 to like 5 or 6,000. So only about 5% of the people claimed their, a small percentage of the people claimed their CHL tokens. So that reduced the number of account holders. And then what I've noticed is there's a few accounts that are buying up a lot of CHL. So, sometimes when I look at our transactions on Nudex or whatever, I notice the same accounts.
I bought some CHL.
Yeah, and I look on the rich
I'm
list.
top
I don't know.
200, I think. I'm top 200.
Yeah, so I mean, we're relatively easy to make the top 100. If you probably,
Yes,
I don't know.
the price is very low.
Yeah, so this is a time where someone can be on the rich list pretty easily.
I think in top 10, it will be $100.
It's rich list. Anurag, is your name on the rich list?
Yes.
Your name gotta be there.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm top 200.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's cool. This is an easy time to become a top 100. And then if we take off as a project and, get on bigger exchanges and have more stuff happening for us, then, that'd be a big deal being in the top 100, So, I think you can be in the top 100 with like 1 or 2 million tokens. And I think you can pick up 1 million tokens. I mean, heck, we give out, 5,000 for this call. You could probably almost get on the rich list by just doing challenges a lot. You'll get close to it. If people want to be involved and they want to take stake in the project, I think it's pretty easy to do that, and pretty cheap to do that right now. But obviously we want to make it harder. We want to make the rich list a more exclusive club and make it harder to get into.
Yeah. So I want to use this opportunity to thank every community member who attended our AMA yesterday on Telegram. It was fun. It was amazing. Yeah. Thanks, Ray. I saw you, Ray. Thanks for joining us yesterday. And I sent over your rewards, 50K CHL to everyone who joined.
Yeah,
I think that's
I received it. Thank you very much. I was glad I was part of the AMA.
Yeah. In case you missed it, we had a Nudex influencer in our midst yesterday. His name is Ruslan Stolov from Belarus. So he joined us yesterday on Telegram during our AMA, and it was fun because he attended to questions from the community members. Thanks to everyone who joined us. More AMAs ahead.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I want to ask a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Was there any sort of recording, like so that people that missed the AMA will be able to go and listen to it again?
Yeah, there wasn't a recording, but we shared the questions and the answers on our Hive page and also on Telegram too. Questions and the answers. Yeah, you can find them on Hive and on Telegram.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll post it on Medium.
Yeah, can you add some trending coins like Solana and ATA on channel stack?
can you add, or let's get the question one more time. And then
Yeah, can
everybody,
you add Solana or some trending coins on challenge deck?
new tokens, yeah. And then everybody, if you guys aren't talking, mute your mic because we're getting kind of staticky. So make sure if if you guys, unless you're talking, make sure that your mic's muted. I think that's going to help our sound quality.
Solana
So
fees are very low, so you can add them. Solana blockchain. It is in top 7.
which tokens?
Solana blockchain.
Yeah, I don't know if I.
420. It is its competitor is on top 6, sorry, top 6 token, and the fees are very low. You can add them. Solana.
Okay, we'll check them out. They're a top 6 token. They're in the top 6.
Yes. Top 6.
Okay, we'll check them out. Look into them. I mean, we're going multi-blockchain, so
It's
we're adding.
competitor. Ethereum competitor.
Yes. It's usually the top blockchain
I,
for all, or the top crypto for all blockchains, like that.
hello, boss.
Yeah,
I think what he's trying to say is that we should add Solana to the list of the coins that someone can be rewarded with too. So that's what he's trying to say.
Yes.
yeah,
The fees are
yeah,
the fees are on cents. The fees are on cents, so you can add them. There should be no problem.
I'm not opposed to it. We just gotta look into their architecture and see if we can run on their on them. Typically how we're doing it for Telos is we're allowing people to, obviously when you use challenge, you got you're making a smart contract on a blockchain, and the tokens are a smart contract, and then get released. So we're able to do that with Telos. We're able to do that with EOS. I gotta see if we can do that with Solana, or whatever that thing is. It make sure we make sure it's scalable, fast.
It's scalable. It's fast.
Fast.
The blockchain 3 trilemma is just solved by Solana.
Okay. Yeah, we'll look
The
into
blockchain
it.
trilemma. Scalable, fast, and feesless. Feesless, it is not feesless, but very less fees.
Yeah, and if it's got a big community, a lot of supporters, sometimes if we add that token, then we'll get the supporters from that community. So we'll look into it, and so far it's been,
You can do a community poll. That's really good.
Yeah, it's good to do. So yeah, we'll probably add more blockchains. I mean, I like 6 months from now, 9 months from now, I would like us to have maybe half a dozen blockchains that we interact with. There's no reason, we're not a blockchain, we're an application. So there was no reason for us to be able to run on multiple.
Many people will be attracted and might join this challenge deck.
Yeah. We need to join multiple blockchains. I mean, just like an app on an application, an app developer will have their app running on iOS and Android. Us as a blockchain, I think that's one thing that we made a mistake on is we've been running only on EOS too long. We need to add support for other blockchains too. So we're doing that with Telos, just because they're the easiest. They're the most similar to EOS. But we'll.
Nowadays, EOS dead. EOS, no one uses EOS. EOS is dead.
It's fallen off quite a bit.
Telos. People use Telos more.
Yeah, it's lost a lot of popularity, but we built
infamous because of it, no problem.
Yeah, we built on it, and we have a working application. I mean, we always looked at it from the engineering point of view, and wanted an application that we'd be able to run on and would be able to do all the things you need to do to complete a challenge, which it does. I mean, if you guys use the challenge application, you know that you can make smart contract challenges, you can get rewarded, you can give out rewards, and it works quickly. And the EOS blockchain allows us to do that. The problem is that EOS has just lost popularity, and the community's just kind of falling off. But That's why we're adding more tokens or adding additional blockchains. You know, we don't want to be tied to the hip of just one
Yes,
blockchain. We
yes.
want to have multiple blockchains that we
You
can
can
interact
also
with.
add Binance because Binance has confiscated your tokens, so you can add Binance at least to
Yeah, the
negotiate in future.
the BSC chain. Yeah, that's what we're
Yes,
trying to do.
yes. It's not bad.
Yeah. Um, and then we'd like to add or at least create a CHL token on the Ethereum network. We're working on that too. The people over at Telos are working on a EVM gateway or whatever. So, you know, if they complete that, then we'll be able to get the CHL token running on the Ethereum network, and then people would be able to trade it on places like Uniswap. So that would help too. But we don't know if we'd be able to let people. That would just be a CHL peg. You know, we're talking about having tokens run on the. We're talking about blockchains that we're supporting and tokens that are running on the challenge application. So, but we were looking into Hive too. We wanted to
Oh
add
yes,
Hive.
Dogecoin. Meme coin is also in hype. So add some Dogecoin too.
Yeah, I don't know if we could add like we could probably have Dogecoin. It'd be weird though because
I
right
think
now we
adding
have
tokens, top 10 coins is best.
top 10. Yeah, yeah. We need as we grow, we'll get more developers, and it'll take us less time. You know, right now our team is the bigger our team is, and the more we grow, the more quickly we'll be able to do things too. So, you know, right now it's taking us a few months just to add Telos and do our normal updates, but hopefully, if the token does better, the project gets more users, we get more participation, then we'll be able to get more developers and do things faster and add more tokens.
It needs
Yeah, it's very
advertising and good
important.
exchange. Season as of now needs advertising and good exchange.
Okay, let me add something to that. It's very important to deploy the Challenge EOS application on the Telos blockchain. I'm looking forward to that, and I'll help promote and share the good information once that's done. Yeah. So I wanted to ask Chase, how far have you gone concerning the EOS Foundation grant? Have you heard from them, or have you tried to email them or message them?
No, no. Well, we so can someone mute their mic? I'm hearing a feedback of myself. But no, we're still trying to figuring that out. I mean, we don't want to be too pushy. But obviously, they claim that there's a EOS foundation coming out. I think they got to set up the foundation first. I think they had a proposal where they were going to set up this EOS foundation, and that's the problem with EOS is their governance. That's one thing that why Telos is growing is because they have a way of distributing out tokens and getting like a worker proposal system. That was what they initially wanted, but that fell
Yeah.
apart now. So what they want to do is they want to have that worker proposal system and give out basically a few percent of inflation to apps and people building on the application. And heck, we seem like we're one of the last projects. We were the first one to be building on EOS, and we're practically one of the last ones. So many other people have left. So I would figure that they would want to help us out. So we just got to get in touch with the right people. I already hear people online making videos saying that we deserve it, but we haven't reached out to anyone in the foundation yet. I know I sent you an article, City, where there was a board. The EOS Foundation had a board of people who were going to oversee the funds, oversee the distribution of the funds, and we probably as a community should reach out to all 5 of those board people, and because surprisingly, there's a lot of people involved with EOS who haven't heard of us. Who there's people who get so busy. I mean, like us, I'm so focused on Challenge Stack all the time that I don't see what other projects are doing a lot of times. And so I think it's important that we introduce ourselves to all the board members and, just let them know the
Yeah.
work we've been doing, have them download the application, explain all
We
the,
want.
Is
yeah.
EOS deflationary token? Is
Anurag, you saying something?
yes, is CHL deflationary token?
The
I didn't
CHL,
get that.
you saying, is it inflationary?
Yes.
He said if CHA is a deflationary token.
Deflationary.
No, deflationary. Deflationary.
Inflationary. No,
Deflation. I'm tending to burn CHL tokens every year.
oh, we're not burning any more. I mean, we don't have any more plans to burn tokens, but we don't have any inflation. We just have a set amount of CHL tokens. Right now, it's like 1.3 billion, 888 million, something like that. So with our token model, we don't have any inflation, and we don't have any more plans to burn tokens. We just plan on keeping the token distribution the way it is right now. So yeah, I don't see any reason that we need to have inflation, or I don't see any reason why we need to burn tokens right now. But
No, the people will not sell up and hold the tokens. That's the reason I'm talking about deflation. People will hold if it is deflationary.
yeah, the more people that hold the tokens helps, and ends up being kind of deflationary. I mean, we'd like to get more we'd like to get more people voting with their challenge. The more challenge that's on the challenge application and people are using it to vote, then that's kind of more of the token supply. So right now it's not a huge deal. We get a couple posts a day, a couple challenge posts a day, and so if you get your post trending, it's not a huge deal. But if we have a few thousand users and that newsfeed really starts to fill up, then I think there's going to be more people wanting to keep a large amount of CHL on the app so they can vote with it and they can get certain posts or certain challenges higher up in our newsfeed.
Exactly. Okay. So, Chase, since we are having the new version of Challenge EOS application dropping soon, do you mind sharing the new features that are coming with the new version to the viewers, in case we have new viewers who haven't heard about the new features? I am aware that we're gonna have multi-tipping where you can reward more than 2 persons in a challenge. Yeah. So, what are the other features?
Yep. So we're going to bring back, and then for you guys that have been using the app for a long time, you guys remember the tipping feature. We just lost that feature. So we're going to bring back tipping, and then we're also going to have Telos support, like we've been talking about. So people will be able to make challenges in Telos. They'll be able to make smart contract challenges on Telos and win Telos. So that's what we're going to have Telos support, and then we're going to have direct messaging within the application. We're going to allow people to message you. So, say for instance, I know this is for my challenges. A lot of times when I make challenges, the same people participate in my challenges. So say when I post a challenge, I can message all the people that normally participate and say, hey, I just posted a challenge, check it out. And those people could go, see it. It would be a way for them to see it faster. So we're going to have direct messaging, tele support, and we're going to have a referral code. So everyone's going to have their own link when they download the application. And when you share that link, you'll get rewarded every time someone makes an account. So every time you guys share a link and more people download it, we'll give you some sort of reward.
Wow, that's
Awesome.
Yeah, I think you guys
sounds
really
amazing.
Yep, and then we're gonna
You're right. Go ahead, Chase. Sorry about
I
that.
think Chase, we are going to be back on Play Store, right?
Hopefully by this weekend. What happens is we have some security updates that we have to comply with, or some updates that we have to do with Google. And then with Google, they just send you an email, and if you don't do it, they just take you down. They just take you down. You have to get back into compliance. So we're working on that. Hopefully by this weekend, we'll be back up into the Google Play Store. And one thing that we're doing too, since we don't trust any of the, we're very grateful to have, Google allow us to be on their Play Store, and have iOS allow us to be on their Play Store. That's a major accomplishment. Very few crypto applications are able to ever get on these major mobile stores. So we're really thankful for being able to be on these mobile stores. But we're also going to put our file on, or our application on, an APK website. So in case, for whatever reason in the future, mobile application or mobile stores take us off, or say in the future mobile stores don't want to have crypto applications or whatever, we'll be on an APK website. So that'll be a website where people can go and download it off the web. So and then we're going to try to get it back up, or we're going to try to get it on an APK file within the next couple days. So for the people who have Android who are trying to download us, they'll go to the website and get us off of there too.
Okay, I'll be looking forward to see that.
Nice.
Yo, Ray Andre, do you have any question for the day?
Currently, I don't have any question for the day.
Okay.
Just observing things for now.
Cool.
All
Yep.
right.
If I have any, I'll make direct contact with City Mills, Wilfred, or
Just drop
Chase.
it on.
Because,
Okay. All right. Thanks for
Yep.
being a good supporter of the Challenge EOS project.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be part of this community, man. Be part of this project, because I know in the nearest future, CHL will be over the moon.
Yeah,
I
we're
know that
hoping
for
that
sure.
CHL gets $5, $10.
So I want to be part of this great project, at least to know that I was there right from scratch.
Yeah.
Buy CHL.
Yeah.
It will be a thing of joy to see it going up.
Yeah.
Man.
Also, tell your friends to buy and hold CHL.
Yeah, I'm preaching that gospel over here.
We need to spread the word so that we can grow.
Yeah, surely. It's necessary.
So we can get on. Yeah, we need to get on top exchanges, like
And then
Binance.
it just comes down to enough of us cooperating with each other. Enough of a large enough amount of people all are part of the community and participate in AMAs and spread the word. And if you get a couple thousand people doing that, then it's inevitable that our project's going to grow and become successful. So that's what we're trying. We're starting now, and and a big deal is we're going to try to keep doing these video calls every Friday. So if you got friends or you got people that are interested in crypto, bring them on and have them hop on these video streams. Because if we get more people, the more people we have on here, the stronger it makes us look, and then other people want to join too. So, but yeah, that really helps.
Yeah, I think we have one attendee. That I think that should be the last attendee for tonight's AMA.
Yeah, we're just wrapping it up right now. But we'll still make sure that you get a reward. Anyone who joined, even if you were on for a minute or whatever, if I understand. Yeah, I understand that sometimes people can't stay for the whole meeting or whatever, but if you can just pop in for a couple minutes, we'll still make sure that we get everyone rewarded with a good amount of CHL. So cool. So yeah, I think that's a wrap. I think that's all the questions, and we've been going for probably 40 minutes or so. So I think we'll wrap this up, but we'll put the call up on YouTube and maybe make a challenge for people to share it and get it out into into the crypto world.
Okay, bro. Happy weekend, guys.
All right. Yep. You guys enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.
Yeah, happy
All right,
weekend,
bye.
guys. Bye.